If you consider yourself a serious high school hooper, I'm going to break down why you need to be watching March Madness besides from the crazy game winners and the upsets. Let's dive in. The main reason you should be watching college basketball and March Madness this March is because it develops your IQ, right? At the end of the day, the NBA is great. You can learn from the NBA. You can learn from different players. You can watch their different actions. However, it's just a way different game. It is designed to be entertainment. When it comes to March Madness, there becomes a lot of strategy that comes out of it. There are a lot of teams that maybe undersized, less athletic, and that's a perfect opportunity for people like ourselves who are underestimated hoopers and may not be the highest level athletes. So when we want to watch college basketball, we have to watch, right? So number one, I have to know what my role is on my team or the type of player I want to be. I'm not going to go if I am a 6'1", average athleticism to below average athleticism. I'm not going to watch the 6'8" wing that is a top 10 NBA prospect. I'm going to find, right, that 6'1" guard who is very crafty, who is a good shooter, and I'm going to watch them. And I need you, if you want to watch March Madness and get the most out of it, I'm going to watch them without the basketball. How are they playing defense? How are they rotating? How do they facilitate the floor? Maybe you're the knockdown shooter on your team. How do they come off the screens? Watch their angles. Watch how they catch and shoot. Watch how their feet are set. Maybe you're the big man and you're a smaller big man, right? It's a great thing to do is to watch some of the lower seeds like the 12 through 16, right? A lot of times those seeds have smaller bigs like a 6'7", 6'8", and maybe in your high school, maybe you're like a 6-foot big, right? Playing against 6'4", 6'5" bigs, and it's an opportunity for you to learn how, watch their footwork, right? Watch how they set screens, watch how they create, watch how they box out. And that's one of the great ways to watch college basketball is just picking an individual player that matches your role. Another great way to watch college basketball is watching their X's and O's on offense and on defense. So let's talk offense first, right? How are they setting ball screens? Do you notice any patterns in their offense and how they're moving, right? Do you notice how that team, one specific team, is getting their shots? Is it similar to the team you play for? Is there anything you can bring from the games you're watching into your team, right? Letting them know, I like this dribble handoff series. I like when they cut here, right? I'm recognizing certain patterns, right? You're starting to develop your basketball IQ. And then defensively, watch where they force the ball. Are they up the line? Is it a longer team, right? Or are they playing a little bit more in the gap, like a Virginia in a pack line? Are they closing out and forcing baseline? Are they closing out and forcing middle? When they, are getting 5-6 stops in a row, what is it? Is it their defensive tenacity? Is it their ability to get rebounds? What is it? And lastly, right, just recognizing how to be a great player, right? Even though you may not be the most athletic, right? And so just recognizing it and watching, there's so many great players, and you can go research, right, on Google and understand, what players there is. And, one of the last parts of which watching college basketball is it's a much more realistic game for high school basketball. It's obviously it's not as big of a court as the NBA. It's still bigger and more spaced out than high school basketball. However, it's a lot more realistic for players like yourself. So, have fun watching it. Make sure you join and fill out some brackets and just watch for fun too, right? You can watch as a fan. However, if you want to get the most out of this March, watch as a student as well, and subscribe to my channel, Coach Furtado, as I kind of break down basketball. I help you become a better leader and I maximize your potential on and off the court. Coach Furtado out.